do too, but this is important to me. I was almost struck and killed. Should I report somebody for attempted murder then if you don't want to take this seriously? I was struck and almost killed on Bayfield Street. Would you like to file that? What was his name, Tamara? Tyler Scapari? Attempted murder. Attempted murder, please. If you guys don't want to allow me to do what... I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I've done nothing wrong. I'm just looking at my rights and looking for resources. Why am I being treated unfairly and now discriminated against by multiple officers because I was inquiring about speaking to the chief of police? I don't like being discriminated against. If there's certain procedure, I would like to take that procedure, please, and thank you. That's all. I want to speak to the chief of police. I'm not going to be treated... No, it hasn't turned into anything. I make an inquiry, a law-abiding citizen who's never done anything wrong in his life. I have no criminal record, nothing. And I'm being discriminated against by our local police department. Our local police department. Here, Barrie Police. Barrie Police. Yep. Everybody watch me.
This one. Oh, hi. Hi. So, I have the husband here.
I don't feel safe here. These officers are intimidating
ID?
me, and I'm a law-abiding citizen who's done nothing wrong.
I have your ID,
I am on
please?
camera, and I hope you don't mind, but this is for my own safety. I suffer from anxiety and depression. I don't need to be intimidated by people in this office.
Can I have your ID?
Yes, you
I
can.
need 2 pieces of ID.
I am not a criminal and shouldn't be treated like a criminal. I've requested to speak to the chief of police numerous times. I get refused. I should put this video on YouTube. As citizens of this city and this country, we have the right to speak to our police and not be discriminated against or intimidated or bullied in any shape or form. What's that?
Follow directions in that.
And if I wanted to report somebody for attempted murder, who would I report that to? I was struck and almost killed.
When did that happen?
October 31st, 2015, and the date's not going to be disregarded because of the negligence. Who will I need to speak to in regards to attempted murder?
You never lodged a complaint at that time?
I did, and your officers didn't take it. Your officers deemed vehicle 1 struck vehicle 2. I was struck and almost killed. The other driver did not remain on the scene. I was rushed to the hospital. The negligence I have faced, I am now being forced into reporting the other driver who struck and tried to kill me for attempted murder. There is a lawsuit that is going on, officer, and my lawyer has advised me to take certain precautions and get a hold of the certain people I'm supposed to. So when I am bullied or intimidated in a police station, from people such as yourself, when I'm talking to this man, this woman here, very calm and respectfully, I'm a law-abiding citizen who has never been incarcerated for anything. I don't need to be intimidated. I suffer from anxiety and depression, and you come over and intimidate me by having multiple officers all like this Oh, no, I don't need that, okay? And I've been laughed at by officers such as yourself, ma'am, when I've called in to speak about this over the phone. I've had my number ignored numerous times by your police department, and I have listen, I get over 1,000 views an hour on YouTube. This will be going on YouTube. The bullying and intimidation I have faced. Go ahead, sir. No, it hasn't. Listen, the person sideswiped my vehicle, proceeded on camera, listen to me. You never listened. The person proceeded to flee the scene on camera. I have the video footage. While my common law partner was on the phone with you guys, reporting him fleeing the scene, I approached his vehicle at a red light and stood in front of his car. He struck and tried to kill me and fled the scene again. I was rushed to RVH Hospital, and your officer called me in 2 days later to deem it vehicle 1 struck vehicle 2, and I was vehicle 1. Now, if I am going to have to report this other driver for attempted murder, I will, but I want this looked into, and if you guys are going to refuse and continue to stonewall me, I know my rights. My lawyer has advised me that I have the right to come in here and inquire as I am doing. I want to speak to the chief of police. I have been discriminated by officers such as yourself, and I have faced misconduct from officers such as yourself. I am not giving you my name in regards to you so you guys can discriminate against me or put me in some kind of a file or make any bad notes about me, because you've gotten the wrong impression here, okay? You guys are the negligent ones. I was almost struck and killed, and I'm the one who's gone the last 4 years with no income, encouraged not to get on disability from my family. I'm sorry, I'm a little worked up right now. Okay, I need a drink. If you guys could give me a drink, I would appreciate that. But you know what, I'm taking the time. I've talked a lot. I'm very upset, but I'm still as calm as day. I was almost killed, and you have no idea what that is like. I have family that are on your police department. The Breedings. Jason Breeden. Yeah, you know that last name. So you guys don't treat me the way you are, okay? I'm a law-abiding citizen, and when your officers think, especially him, okay? What's his name? I think he's the one who called me in that day and made the determination. Detective Manna. Mark Casey, whatever, Mark Casey. I'm gonna figure it out. You guys were very crooked in your way. For somebody to sideswipe my vehicle, proceed to flee the scene. I got the camera. For me to have the audio of my family. I'm gonna be putting this video on YouTube the way you treated me in the beginning. You were discriminating and bullying me. He was intimidating me, Mr. Manna over there, and I'm not giving you my name. I want to speak to the chief of police, and I will call back in a week if I want, and if I get laughed at or treated unfairly again, I will take the necessary steps. No, the way you started to help me out, making an assumption, what, because of the way I dress? What is it, the way I speak? So then why did Jews even have to come here? I was speaking to her calm as day, and Jews felt... I was speaking to her, why did you... This is a private matter. Why are you guys even here? I'm speaking to her specifically, and now you put yourselves in this? No, you butted yourselves into a matter that you didn't need to. You have put yourselves into my personal... And now I've been forced to divulge personal information to you and you when I was only speaking to her. And ma'am, you can understand, okay? I'm putting this on YouTube as of today.
Listen, everything was fine. Okay,
You wanted to bully and intimidate me. You specifically, sir. No, I wasn't yelling. I was not yelling. Don't even. It echoes in here. Don't even make that. No.
I'm sure you have video and audio. You can go back. No. And I will call my lawyer when I get home. No. You can't do that. He was fine. He was just talking to you.
She gave him the answer.
No, you had to bud yourself in.
They were not done speaking. Their conversation
You made it
was
like
not
I was
done.
doing something wrong.
That's not up to you to decide.
Remember who you work for.
Listen, this has been ongoing for almost 4 years.
Did you
now.
do your
This
taxes
needs
and put
to
$0.00
stop.
on?
It
No.
needs to stop.
I want to speak to the chief of police, and when I call in a week, I better. And if I have to come in here in a week from now, on camera, and demand it and not leave, I will, and I have that right, and I know that from my lawyer. So when I come back and you continue to discriminate against me, no, I didn't. I could stand here right now until I speak to chief of police. I have the right. I've done nothing wrong. Yeah, well, you should have treated me fairly, and for everybody that's in here, they know how you people treat people. Thank you very much for your discrimination, bullying, and intimidation, and your lack of help and assistance. I will not be giving you my name so that you can put me in the system and discriminate against me further in situations in the future. This video will be on YouTube today. For all my followers and my 10,000 viewers, go ahead.